How to make a narcissist disappear from your life forever. It's a very easy strategy. Welcome back, everyone. I'm thrilled to have you here for this engaging discussion. Narcissists have a reputation for targeting individuals they perceive as vulnerable, relentlessly pursuing their desires until they achieve their objectives. When faced with rejection, they often intensify their efforts, as if a switch has been flipped in their minds, propelling them to pursue their goals with even greater determination. For certain narcissists, the thrill lies not in the end result but in the pursuit itself. Their inflated sense of self leads them to believe they are entitled to anything they desire, regardless of its feasibility. This relentless quest for the unattainable is a defining characteristic of narcissistic behavior. But why might a rejected narcissist opt never to return? And how might this outcome be viewed as positive? Whether the separation is initiated by you or by them, specific circumstances could lead to a permanent rupture or make it challenging for them to re-establish contact with you. While this isn't always the case, there are instances where narcissists may choose to depart and remain absent from your life for an extended period. Whether or not a narcissist decides to reappear may hinge on the nature of the relationship you shared with them, whether they were a romantic partner, a friend, or a family member. Ultimately, the decision to welcome them back into your life lies entirely with you, regardless of their past behavior or intentions. 1. Dodging discord. At the core of the narcissist's behavior lies a profound fear of conflict, particularly prominent among covert narcissists. They bend over backward to sidestep clashes and disagreements, especially with those astute enough to see through their facades and brave enough to challenge their deceitful ways. While merely branding someone as a narcissist may not be the main point, it's crucial to confront the deception and manipulation they employ. When confronted about their falsehoods or manipulative maneuvers, narcissists react defensively and aggressively, aiming to shift blame and uphold their phony image. 2. Enforcing radio silence. The second tactic involves enforcing and upholding strict radio silence with the narcissist. By severing all connections and minimizing contact to the bare minimum, you effectively block the narcissist's access to you. Without knowledge of your whereabouts or means to contact you, they are left powerless to initiate communication. Breaking radio silence would only allow them to re-enter your life through manipulation and deception, making this boundary a robust defense against their resurgence. 3. Starving them of narcissistic fuel. Narcissists depend on a constant stream of attention, adoration, and validation to uphold their false personas and inflated egos. By cutting off their supply of narcissistic fuel, whether it's emotional support, sympathy, or any form of investment, you compel them to seek validation elsewhere. When deprived of the resources they need to thrive, narcissists are forced to search for alternative sources of supply, dissuading them from attempting to reclaim what they've lost. 4. Tugging at heartstrings. Narcissists often resort to tugging at heartstrings or eliciting sympathy from their victims. They thrive on emotional manipulation and revel in the notion that they can sway others' feelings. Revealing your emotions or vulnerabilities to a narcissist only reinforces their conviction that they wield control over you. Should they fail to control or manipulate you, they are likely to shun you altogether, deeming you insignificant without providing the desired narcissistic sustenance. 5. Adopting the stone face technique. Employing the stone face technique, where you maintain emotional detachment and refrain from responding to the narcissist's manipulative maneuvers, acts as a potent defense mechanism. By withholding emotional reactions and suppressing any visible response to their conduct, you erect a barrier that prevents them from siphoning narcissistic supply from you. Narcissists struggle to function in the presence of individuals they cannot control or dominate, reducing the likelihood of them attempting a reunion. 6. Seeking greener pastures. Narcissists are attracted to individuals they perceive as abundant sources of narcissistic supply. If they believe they have discovered a superior or more compliant source elsewhere, they are unlikely to revisit a former victim. The promise of garnering greater admiration or validation from a fresh target keeps them preoccupied and disinclined to revisit previous relationships. 7. Fortifying your support network. Building a robust support network composed of empathetic friends and family members acts as a shield against the return of a narcissist. When a victim receives validation and encouragement from loved ones, it weakens the narcissist's ability to manipulate and dominate them. Moreover, if the narcissist's attempts to tarnish your reputation are met with skepticism and rejection by others, it undermines their credibility and influence, deterring any desire to come back. 8. Dealing with flying allies. At times, narcissists may try to indirectly reach out to you through their allies or flying monkeys, individuals who either unwittingly or knowingly aid the narcissist in their manipulative schemes. However, if you've effectively cut ties and set boundaries, participating in deceptive tactics via intermediaries becomes less appealing for the narcissist. The complications and risks associated with orchestrating such schemes may dissuade them from making further attempts to contact you. 9. Narcissistic persistence. Despite encountering initial resistance or rejection, some narcissists persist in their endeavors to manipulate and control their former victims. They may believe that enough time has passed for you to overlook their past misdeeds or that they have undergone significant change to win you back. Nonetheless, maintaining steadfast boundaries and refusing to engage with their manipulative ploys can thwart their efforts and prevent them from succeeding in re-establishing contact. 10. Variations in the norm. While the reasons discussed shed light on why narcissists may refrain from returning, it's crucial to acknowledge the presence of exceptions. Each narcissistic individual possesses unique traits, and their actions may diverge from typical patterns. Nevertheless, by remaining vigilant and resolute in your determination to resist manipulation, you can effectively thwart narcissists from re-entering your life. Understanding these nuances empowers individuals to safeguard their well-being and uphold healthy boundaries in their interactions with narcissists. Once again, I hope this information proves helpful. Before you depart, we extend a special invitation to support us on Ko-fi. Even a contribution as small as $1 helps sustain the content you cherish and enables us to produce more of it. Moreover, for those who choose to become members, we'll proudly showcase your name at the beginning of our videos as a token of our appreciation for your support. It's a small act with significant impact, and every dollar contributes to our growth and enhancement. Click the link in the description to join our Ko-fi community and become an integral part of our journey. Thank you for considering.